Today on 5 Minute Mondays, I'll take you behind the scenes and share the process that we have gone through to rebrand 5 Minute Mondays into Podcasting Q&A. Welcome to 5 Minute Mondays, where we're bringing the best tips and strategies for building your podcast in 5 minutes or less. And if you're new here, definitely consider subscribing. And the last couple of weeks, you've gotten to take a little bit of a sneak peek behind the curtain to see the process that we've gone through to really get ready to rebrand 5 Minute Mondays into Podcasting Q&A. And if you haven't listened to those episodes yet, I would strongly encourage you to do so because today we're going to build on the stuff we've already talked about. So we've already covered why we're doing it. We've already covered the new format that we're going to go be pushing into. You already got to meet my new co-hosts, Sarah and Jolan, who are going to be helping me with these episodes. And in this episode in particular, I wanted to share the creative element of rebranding. Because when you execute a rebrand, you have an opportunity to really recreate your show and make the best version that you possibly can, now having all of that experience of making those episodes. And there are two very specific things that you'll want to investigate and want to discover, which is what is going to be the new look of your podcast, specifically your podcast artwork, and then what is going to be the feel or the sound of your podcast. So when we were going through the process of designing artwork for Podcasting Q&A, we leveraged a service called 99designs. And what's really cool about this particular graphic design website is you're able to create a contest where you basically put up a design brief, say, this is what my podcast is about. These are the things that are important to me. This is the file size I need. These are the kind of the design restraints and parameters. If you want to have your picture in the logo, you give them a picture file. And then you have graphic designers from around the world sending you their ideas for what your podcast artwork could be. And you go through a couple different rounds. The first round, you just take lots and lots of submissions and figure out, okay, what are the 5 to 6 designers or designs that I want to continue to work on, where I want to send my feedback to the designer, have them send me some revisions and really refine each of these concepts. So you take a certain group into the finals, and then from there, you're able to choose, okay, not only is this the designer that I want to work with, but this is the final podcast artwork that I want to have for my podcast redesign. So it's a really simple, straightforward process, especially if you're not a graphic designer yourself. You can certainly use a cheaper website like Fiverr if you know exactly what you want and you can find a designer that does exactly what you're looking for. But unless you're in that small group of people, 99designs is more than likely going to give you a better outcome with artwork that you're very excited about sharing with your audience. Now, the second piece that you'll want to customize is the sound or the feel of your podcast. And this is where music comes into play. This is where you can change the theme music that you use in your intros and your outros. Really think about what kind of experience you want your listeners to have when they listen to an episode of your podcast and try to construct that from the ground up. So if you're looking for places to get high quality music tracks where you're not going to have to get worried about copyright infringement or having to pay royalties, then the ones that I would encourage you to check out are Audio Blocks, Soundstripe, and Epidemic Sound. All three of those are subscription sites where you can sign up to download as many royalty-free tracks as you want to, and the licenses cover podcasts. At Buzzsprout, we use Soundstripe for 95% of our music, both on our YouTube channel and in our podcast episodes, but you can't really go wrong with any of those options. So I hope that was insightful as a behind the scenes journey through our own podcast rebrand. Definitely make sure to stick around next week where we'll be launching the first episode of Podcasting Q&A here on the Buzzsprout YouTube channel and in the 5 Minute Mondays podcast feed. So if you're already subscribed to 5 Minute Mondays, you don't have to do anything other than look for the new artwork and the new name when you go to download your episode on Monday. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the YouTube channel and you're watching this on YouTube, make sure that you do. Because in addition to these videos, we also do software tutorials and gear reviews and strategy videos to really help you on your podcasting journey. Well, thanks for listening. And as always, keep podcasting.